Welcome to Ego Netcast. I am Martin Lindeskog. I've been thinking about this series of episodes and how to come up with a help guide for producing content and come up with ideas and so on. Back in the day on my first blog, Ego or Egoist blog on Blogspot, on Blogger. It's now owned by Google. I had a series about the weekly schedule, Monday to Sunday, and then tried to use that as inspiration for coming up with new posts. And later on, Palle-Frid Svensson had an idea together on teaparty.nu, now in Swedish, to have a schedule there Monday to Sunday. And then I come up with a thing that you could have a category is the same as the date or the day. So Monday has a specific category, Tuesday, etc. And that could be a guide for you. Again, it could be, as I said in previous episode, a bit stressful when you come with that day and if you haven't thought about anything. But it could be as a help and a guidance. And also I talked to my webmaker about categories for my blog and the site Tea-Book Sketches. And there I have a category of black tea because it's my first book on Tea-Book Sketches. So I've written about black tea. So it mainly the category will be on tea, black tea. So, and he gave me a good lecture from his perspective regarding the content management system that a WordPress site is, on how to build categories and then also how to use tags. So I have been a long time blogger. I've been blogging since 2002, but I've learned a lot from him during this conversation, and he did an instructional video that I watched. And I said, in a way, it's you should have less is more. You should have some categories, but not too many. But if you have too few, then posts will, it's very hard to find. And then also have specific tags for the content, the main content, but not too many. So I've been thinking of that lately. So this second week, you could say, I will start out with Monday, open thread. And as I said, I will give me permission to use American time zone. Soon here, midnight in Sweden, but it will give me some time to upload and to publish it. So, but I created a photo. I took a photo and did a still life photo with a Christmas tree, miniature tree in a clay pot, a bowl of mixed nuts, a nutcracker, a cartoon editorial or a cartoon by John Cox, Kirkwood cartoon with a boy who has some issues with drinking tea that I bought as an original there that I often look at for inspiration. And I will come back more to this cartoon and thing, a news site and a campaign, you could say. I will start and roll out in the near future. And then a couple of nuts and one almond and one Brazilian nut. And there, as a side note, with this special almond that you have in Swedish called, have a special name, but we could call it almond or sweet almond. There you have a game there called, if you see two nuts in English, and when you crack it open, you say a special word called Philippine. And then, it's an old game. So I will see if I could find that in English also. And then a mug of my tea blend, black tea blend called T53. And I will tell you more about that blend in the future episodes. So, what's your open thread on Mondays? Do you do any special things on Mondays? It could be Instagram photo or something, ritual or something that you do during Monday. So please comment on Instagram photo. I will link it in the show notes. You could also comment here on the blog post where the show notes is. Show notes are, and also on the episode as such on Libsyn, on egonetcast.libsyn.com also. So, open thread on Mondays. So, with that, I will take a sip of my black tea blend T53 and talk to you soon again. Cheers.